Hi, my name is Steffi. I'm an illustrator in the DFW area. For the past 3 years, I've participated in the Texas State Fair. This is part two where I show you the piece that I made for the Texas State Fair and how I made it. I primarily like to start digital. In order to even draw something in Procreate, you need to know what you're going to draw. First thing I did was I looked up Texas State Fair things. And just for some backstory, I just want to state I am not from Texas. I've lived here for almost 10 years now. I am not from the state of Texas, so I do not know all the Texas State Fair lore, if there is any, that possibly a Texas native might know. What I was going to go do was look up images around the Texas State Fair, marketing around the Texas State Fair, because I feel like the marketing does describe a thing very well. So that was kind of my first step, is let's look up the marketing, let's look up the rides, let's look up what are the things that the Texas State Fair itself uses to describe itself. And that's what led me to Big Tex. That's kind of their mascot, as Big Tex. Big Tex is a boy, my big cowboy. I wanted a cowgirl, like a little cowgirl. This is not Big Tex. I'm calling this piece Little Tex. I narrowed it down to 3 rides. Okay, I narrowed it down to a carousel, the swing ride. They have a big slide, like a huge rainbow slide. And the swing ride were way too hard to render. Carousel was a safe bet anyway, because it's a cowgirl and you can have her riding a horse. So now we're on the carousel. If you've ever looked at a carousel, like a super traditional carousel, there's a lot of detail going on in the carvings. And I thought that would be a great opportunity to put a lot of details from the Texas State Fair itself into the carousel. So like food, words. For the color, for those of you that are wondering about the color, I used color references based on other pictures I had done in the past. So this Friday on the 1st, I'm going to be taking this piece to the Texas State Fair to drop it off. And we'll find out together whether or not it places sometime at like the end of September, beginning of September, somewhere around there. Whether this piece's journey was short or longer than any of us expected. Maybe this piece has a good chance, since once again I made this piece super last minute for the Texas State Fair again. So maybe that's the vibe. We'll see. We'll see together. All right. Wish me luck. Thank you.